Okay, this right here is how the floor looked afterward with the sun, period. I walked through the floor. When I finished cleaning it the day before, you couldn't see it with the sun. It was already dark. But this is how it looked with the sun. Now on to the video. And everybody, Rob here, aka Trib 2323. Right now I'm gonna go over this Rejuvenate. See, you got the little towel, the little spongy thingy. That's what my honey's putting on right now. These little spongy things you gotta buy. They're washable, and it's to make the hardwood floor. See, like the floor. Actually, it looks like you got a shine in the camera, but there's really no shine. You see from the other side. We were gonna actually have the floors completely redone. I'm gonna show you it afterward. Don't let the camera fool you. It's not that much of a shine, but it looks like it is, but it really isn't. But this Rejuvenate works, and it works for a while depending upon how much traffic you got in your house. Like me and my wife, it's just really just me and my wife in the house. So this wood floor professional restorer. So basically what it does is it puts a gloss coat over the floor. But they say just squirt it like this and then to mop it up. But I'm telling you right now, if you do that, it's gonna leave the lines that you went like this. So what I normally do is I put it in a bucket, and then I just use that to dab into the bucket and to do the lines. But don't go squiggly with the lines. You go with the line of the floor like this. So I'm gonna put some of this in the bucket right now, then we'll go from there. Okay, now this says allow 1 hour to dry before you walk on it. So you gotta think of where you're gonna be and what you're gonna work around to start that 1 hour. Because I venture to say it'll probably take 30 minutes, 35, 40 minutes to do this. So I'm gonna start off by where I'm gonna walk out and start like there first, and then go a pattern around, and then end off where I could walk out the same room. Is how I plan on doing it. Well, I was gonna say I'm gonna have my sexy assistant show you how it's done, and she said, "Get your ass over there and mop the damn floor." But either way, I'm kidding. So I got it. See, that you just kind of damp it in there, and then you start on the floor. But I'm starting little by little right here. And you just gotta spread it on the floor. And believe me, it'll shine. I need 2 hands. Actually, I need 2 hands right now. You see the difference already? It's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I've used this before. We got the doors open because it did smell before. So we got the doors open. And before we bought this sponge here, I used the actual regular sponge mop. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this, and then I'll show you what it looks like afterward. All right, so I finished the floor, but the sun went in, so you really can't see the shine that it is, but it really makes a huge difference on the floor. Like, it's like you put gloss on the floor, and depending on how much rugrats you got running around or dogs scratching the floor, it'll last. Now this will last me and my wife for about 2 weeks. I'm gonna put the lights on over here. Oh, look at this one. Leanne and Rob's Love Shack, established 1989. Oh, my honey had that made for us. But see, look at the floor. I mean, it's like you put a coat of gloss on it. And that's the Rejuvenate, but you do have to give it an hour to dry. Because it gets really sticky when you spread it. When it starts to dry, it gets sticky. So I think it's well worth it. I love it. If you got hardwood floors that are not finished, I told my wife that I would really love to put just a coat of urethane on the floor. And people say, well, I want my hardwood floors finished. These hardwood floors have been here for 110 years. This one right here I actually put together. This room right here wasn't even here. I built that on there. But I joined the wood together myself. See? Aha! Smarter. And this floor wasn't there. I put that floor down there. Aha! Smarter than the average bear. But this is about that Rejuvenate. I would really love to urethane the whole floor. And you put floor urethane on here, or floor gloss on there, whatever it is for the gloss. I think it's called urethane. You don't have to do this anymore. But for 11 bucks or 12 bucks, your floor could look amazing for like 2 weeks, but you gotta kind of keep redoing it. It's called Rejuvenate. All right, talk to you later. Bye bye.